The faces on our screens are changing.
Every year, animated characters in games like Red Dead Redemption and films like Beowulf, Final Fantasy and Tron Legacy bring us closer to having perfect, photoreal digital humans, indistinguishable from us fleshy ones.
As intricate as this computer-generated imagery is, if you look at these faces long enough, you realise that they look nothing like humans at all, and more like heavily Botox zombies.
I feel strange.
Are you touching me?
Now, there is an explanation as to why we feel uneasy when we see something close to human. It's called the Uncanny Valley.
In 1970, a Japanese roboticist named Masahiro Mori stumbled across this thing. The more human-like he made his robots, the more people liked them.
But only up until a point. As they closed in on actual perfect reproduction of the human form, people just got creeped out.
Okay, Mori's theory is probably best understood as a graph.
The baseline here represents how much your robot or your animated character looks like a real-life human being.
And then going up on this axis here, you have how positively the audience is responding to your character.
So at the bottom here, neither humanoid or well-loved, you've got your industrialized robots.
And as they go up and become more lifelike, you can see how the positive reactions actually grow.
But at this point, things start to get strange.
Because your character can become so lifelike that your brain actually ticks over and goes, oh wait, that's a human, and there's something really wrong with them.
Your positive reaction plummets, and you don't start to feel good again until you see what appears to be flesh and blood humanity, like Marc here. So, this is the Uncanny Valley.
Now, the Uncanny Valley might seem like a modern phenomenon, but it may be a throwback to some of our earliest evolutionary developments. Psychologists and sociologists have suggested that these same instincts may have helped our ancestors pick out the healthiest mate, avoid sick and infectious people, and identify those that don't look like us and might represent a threat, meaning the Uncanny Valley has the same basic roots as good old-fashioned racism.
Now, you might be saying, bah, I can tell what's human and digital, and it never makes me feel weird. Well, meet Emily.
Image Metrics is a markerless, performance-driven animation company.
And now, meet the other Emily.
Yeah.
This very effective little corporate video demonstrates one of the latest developments in facial replication from a company called Image Metrics. The animation is so detailed and convincing, but it's still a bit disconcerting, right?
Yeah.
So, just how hard is it for the professionals to climb the Uncanny Valley?
To find out, we visited the people behind the fake humans of the Matrix 300 and more. Animal Logic.
Always in the Uncanny Valley, the audience looks for or responds to the eyes. It's the first comment that people see, that they look somehow dead or empty or zombie-like. There's a term that keeps coming all the time, probably every day here, which clients ask us for, which is photoreal. And it's a term which I don't like using, and we try and, again, dampen here, because all photos are lies. I suspect that there will be something always deep within us that will just make us a little bit wary of something that is not us, one of us.
And the Uncanny Valley isn't just on our screens.
It's spilling into the physical realm with lifelike sex dolls.
And Ulzang, a Korean subculture where girls have their eyes surgically altered to look like those of an anime character.
And any movie starring Nicole Kidman.
Soon, technology will allow us to build a bridge over the Uncanny Valley with 100% photorealistic animations.
The Uncanny Valley, at the end of the day, is the gap between seeing and believing. And I think believing is the key word.